Hello, people.
Hi guys.
You can see today we are standing.
Yes.
It's quite a very serious one.
Yes.
This matter requires standing. So today we're asking for the married ones out there.
Mm-hmm.
How do you handle your husband's friend that is making advances towards you?
Do you report to your husband or do you say I'll handle it by myself? My husband doesn't need to know.
What do you think? Over to the female in the building.
Report to I beg, I'm not protecting anybody's peace,
At
please.
the first
Report.
instance,
At the first instance, I'll try to see that maybe I'm not overthinking things or I'm not
okay,
doing too much. But if I see that is a reoccurring something,
situation.
in fact, at first I might even tell my man that this is what I'm noticing, but I might be overthinking it, but I'm just saying, just in
But you know,
case.
some women will say that at first instance. Not
Yes.
everyone is really
I might not say it at
self-conscious
first instance, yeah.
of things or conscious of things that are in the environment. And you know, the man might even be a little bit subtle with it at first. You might not get the full picture.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It might just be a little bit subtle. It's not, and if you're not the woman too, like, you're not really conscious about your environment, you might not even really know at first. So you're gonna blame someone like that.
Yes, so I don't know. What do you mean by no
Are you
conscious?
gonna blame a lady like that? Maybe she's not like fully conscious at first of what's really going on.
At first.
Yes.
But it happened like twice or three times, uncle. I have seen you don't know what's going on.
I don't know. You know, these situations can be very, very different.
Mm.
You understand?
At first, you can let
Why
it
would you
slide.
guys have been
Not let
making
it
advance?
slide.
Why would you making advances towards his guys for
Men
a
are
woman? And now what?
I must say
Let's not go that route today because we
men
know
are
this thing.
something, but
This thing goes two ways because it could fall on anyone's lap.
today
It
we're
could
talking
fall on
about the men.
it could fall on anyone's
But
lap.
that's we're not talking about anyone. We're talking about men doing the flirting or doing the advancing
Hmm.
towards the women, towards the wife of your friend.
Why
Why
about
would you
the
do
wife is
that?
also endorsing it? Because I think so. This is the problem I have currently. I think in our generation we're not really producing husbands and producing wives.
What are you producing?
I don't know, just normal females and males.
I don't understand. So the
That
union
that you
call
are a male doesn't mean you are a husband or you are good to be a husband. Or that you're a
okay.
female doesn't mean you are good enough to be a wife. No insults to anyone, directly or indirectly,
I get what you're
but it
saying.
requires certain things, right? So like I
Yes.
feel like on the majority in our generation, come on now. We even see what
It's
wives are doing these days.
what are wives doing?
You understand? We see what husbands are doing. I'm not
And what are husbands doing?
relax
I don't care
now.
for the husband, but what are wives doing?
What I do?
Mm.
Relax. I'm not tackling anyone right now. But I'm just telling you the reality of what's going on. You understand? I don't think people are upholding that vow and commitment like it used to anymore or the way it should be.
Eh,
You understand? Marriages are breaking like it's just normal relationships and wives are doing what they want to do, husbands are
allow
doing what they want
people
to do.
do them now.
You understand? And it's somehow it's a very ill behavior in our society right now. So that's why I'm feeling like in
Why you
some
say it's a
cases
lie?
some women
You're
might not
saying
even
right
report
now.
to
Why
the
you saying
husband.
right now? These things have been happening since.
Since when?
Just that it was just not as pronounced as it is now.
You feel the social media brought them to light.
Yes. There's no shame anymore. That's just the difference.
But don't you think the numbers have increased now?
Well, of course, what I'm saying, there's no shame anymore. So people are not ashamed to do what they want
But
to
that's
do.
the
And the
problem
minute comes out.
now.
But these things have
That's
been
why I'm feeling
happening
like some
since
women
before
will not even
now.
report the situation to their husband.
And that's if they're comfortable with it now.
And that's what I'm saying. That's a problem. Why should you be comfortable with such? I come across a video yesterday of a woman allegedly sleeping with the family driver. You understand?
So that kind
And
of situation
she's
now,
married. Hmm?
they'll say
Yeah.
that maybe the man is always traveling or something. Is the man always around?
That's I don't know,
I'm
like,
not
but
saying
that's
that's
not
an
an excuse.
excuse. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that's an
That's
excuse,
a-
but that's the story that they always bring. My husband is not always around. He left me alone. Kiniko, kiniko. And the driver is always on that is around,
mm.
taking me here, caring for me.
That's why you should fall in his bed.
That's why
Really.
I watched the movie. Was not yesterday. I be there for yesterday that husband is not always around. Yes. Then this guy that I think had a beef with her husband in the past
Yeah.
saw her in like one cafe or something, and I was like, this is my time to revenge or something. And I was trying to, enter the woman like, oh hi, I want
Revenge.
to be your friend. Kiniko, kiniko. At first, she was, saying it's not a big deal. Before you start talking every time in the night, she will
All
be
right.
laughing.
And where was her husband all those while?
As it was not in the country, maybe it was somewhere working. So do my body like I don't understand.
This is a happening for real. But do you think on the
People
majority,
are funny,
guys?
you.
Yeah, do you think on the majority that most women are going to actually report the situation to their husbands? Because I've see crazy things are
I
happening in the
don't
world, right?
know.
Crazy things are happening in the world, but I believe in boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? No matter how close you say you want to be to my wife or to my girlfriend, or the lady wants to say, "Oh, you're close to my husband," there should be certain boundaries,
Yes, of
right?
course.
So now, if you're not creating those boundaries, that's when some messed up situation can happen.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other hand, part of creating boundaries is understanding that when something is not clear, it's important to give it clarity. Like you're moving
Yes.
in a way I don't understand. What's
Mm-hmm.
going on?
Yes.
Like what's going on? I'm not comfortable with the way you're behaving around me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not comfortable with the way you're touching me. You're not in that space in my life to be
Yeah.
touching me that way and doing all these kind of things. But now I feel like we've gotten too careless in these recent times that we just trivialize these things. Just make it pass by until it
Mm.
grows into something it
So it
shouldn't.
was a joke.
It was a joke,
No,
yeah.
he didn't mean
It
it.
started off as a joke, but now yeah, this ain't no comedy series anymore. You know that kind of thing. So, and before you know, you can get yourself caught up in that nest, and things would have happened within you and that person. Now to speak up is a problem.
It might not even be something big that will happen.
Hmm.
Maybe
Something
fact.
subtle.
Like
Then before you know, it starts.
people are crazy,
Yeah, and,
man.
and from there, it can turn. How do I put it? It can turn into a full-fledged something
Mm-hmm.
from just something very little. And that has come from a place of you not creating boundaries. In fact, how messed up is it as a friend that you got eyes on your
On your
on your
friend's
friend's
woman.
wife?
Ah.
This is his wife. Like,
Awa.
come on. I think we should respect. I don't want to delve into what's going on social media right now, but when you have too
I
many
beg
stories of
you.
people's wives going down, please
And
stay
the
off
husband's not going
people.
down. And the husband's not going down.
Maybe that was no longer a news.
Eh,
Maybe that was no longer
can
a
you
news.
imagine? It's no longer a news. Meaning
Yes,
like
it's no longer.
it's every day something.
No, no, no. I mean, it's not like it's every day. What I mean, it's no longer in news. Right from time,
People are
it has always
shameless.
been the agenda. It's not about shame here.
People are
It's about
shameless.
how it has been.
Mm.
It has always
How it
been.
has been.
Wait,
Why can't it stop being like that?
no,
Why
it's
can't
not.
you men of the newer generation be
Yeah,
different?
they are different. Right from time, they are men that are different. You can't stop these things.
Mm,
You understand
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? You can't stop. How do I put this? You can't stop a cheating partner.
Yes.
They're going to do it
Sadly.
regardless, right? So it has nothing to do with even dispensation or generation right now.
Mm-hmm.
It has been happening right from time, and it's still happening. And sorry, it's to keep happening.
To keep
That's
happening, no.
that's the reality. So what I meant is like it's no longer a news for the men. Is that right from time we've always had the agenda, men cheat, this one, that one. It was not really on the side of the women. It was not really on the side of the women.
Men.
Then you hardly hear a married woman cheating, even though it might be happening. But it's almost like the biggest taboo of the taboos.
Yes, because we are always smarter than you people.
Oh,
That's
you
why.
see. So you actually agree women cheat more.
I'm not saying that women are smarter. You know how to call their
And the
traps.
cheating
Unlike you
scheme.
people. People have said put on your head, take the crown of polygamy that men cannot only be attracted to one woman.
Oh boy,
People like to
trust
be
me.
seen as prostitutes. That's
No,
what
no,
it
no,
is.
no. I don't think that's it. Yeah, I think it's just because the society has created a certain image between two genders, the male gender and the female gender. So
Mm.
that's why it's kind of a rude shock when you hear that, oh, a wife is cheating. It's not the first time. It has
Mm.
been happening. It has been happening during our father's times too. But then
Yes.
it wasn't something that was public. Before, I think then maybe there was penalty, maybe they would stone you to death or something. Your wife, you sleep with another man, stone her to death, banish her, all those things.
So they'll stone the woman to death. The what happened to the man?
What man is that?
The
Wasn't
man
the
that
man
is
that
sleeping.
cheated now?
So did she cheat with animal or what?
I don't know, man. I don't know though. But I think they go for the woman first. They actually go for the woman first because like,
And
oh,
then
you
what's
are
going to happen
married
to the man?
because
Because
the man too will face his
there are
punishment.
scenarios where
Yeah.
the cheating man is married and the cheating woman
Of
is
course,
married also.
the first phase, yeah. I think in some cases they used to even banish them from the town,
Better.
maybe their village or something. They'll tell you, we don't want to see you guys here. You've committed an abomination. and the gods will curse
You
you
go and marry
and
girl
all those
outside.
things,
You
things
now
like that.
manage them to the evil forest.
But guys, like what we just what is our 2 cents on this out? If you are in a situation like that, my own opinion,
Mm-hmm.
you got to speak fast, and not just speak. You have to act as well. Speaking is
Fast.
not enough. You speak to your husband about it because we're talking about a wife seeing her husband's friend moving funny
Mm-hmm.
around it. Speak to your husband about it and demand that the man should give you guys space. That's my take on it. Demand he gives you space. Yes, sir, because a lot of crazy things can happen.
Yeah,
A
speak to your
lot. It
husband
might not even be
first,
because of you,
actually.
but because of the person.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to speak to your husband ASAP and ask for, that distance should be there so that there's clarity. So you don't get yourself
So as
caught
what's
up in
not
a way.
gonna happen now, you're not gonna say, but why didn't you tell me when you
Alright.
noticed the first time?
But let us know your thoughts on this one.
Yep.
And if you feel like you are in that situation, you can message us on our you can send us an email privately. We can also discuss about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told you, we discuss every societal issue. And this one is one that happens that people don't have the boldness to come out to talk about.
Yes, so it
Just like
happens,
many
oh,
other things.
especially in churches, you people.
Really.
I'm just saying, Sha. But yes, it happens.
For the sake of
Mm.
privacy, I will not ask our church on this show. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I want to talk about more societal issues that I feel like people are timid to talk about. What do you
Yeah.
think, Will? Like people don't want to talk about it because of stigma or because they've been stigmatized
Or they'll be labeled. What
or
people
yeah, or something
say.
like that. Yeah, but I think it's important for us to talk about it. You see, we very much believe in people's mental health
Yep.
because there's no how you can function properly if your state of mind is not, in a good place. So we want to talk about things like this more and more, and we want you guys to participate as much as possible.
Without you people, we cannot talk about anything. We don't have anything to talk about if we are not here. So please
Most
engage
definitely.
us. Tell us your stories. Let's share your stories. Let us help you tell your stories.
Thank you very much for joining us on this episode.
Thank you. Bye.